Hi all. So today we'll be seeing a new program. It's about sorting. So there are I think three type of sort, right? Bubble sort, merge sort, and insertion sort. So we'll be seeing today about bubble sort. So how do we sort uh, a array using the bubble sort technique, right? So I have a image which I've downloaded from Google. So to explain you the logic which we will be going to implement for bubble sort is like, let's say this is the array which is having these numbers 8, 5, 2, 6, 12, right? Now the logic which we will be going to implement is like it will be comparing these two elements first, and let's say we want to sort based on the um, length. Let's say first it will be 12, then 8, then 6, sorry, then 8, no, first 12, then 8, then 6, then 5, then 2. So this way, so this is the descending order. Let's say we want to sort it in the descending order. Here it is, I mean, for example, we are taking this example only. So for, let's say we are going to sort it in the ascending order, right? So what would happen, like first it will compare between these two element, so 8 and 5. So comparing in the sense like if this is if this, or sorry, if this part, the second one is greater than this one, okay, then we'll swap it. Similar way it will come again, first it will do it, then this will do it, and then this will do it, and then this will do it, right? So first this one, then this one, it comes here, then 6 and 8, then it will be sorted. So we will not be taking the last one. Okay, so this up to last before, I mean, we will not be considering the last one. We will not be comparing with that, right? So 6, 8, 2, 8, and 5, 8, and then the swapping will happen, and after that it will be doing till the array is in the sorted order. Okay, so that's the logic we will be implementing. Now let's take some numbers here using random method, sorry, random class. So random, mm, okay. Now we have taken this, created the constructor, we have created the instance from this random class, and now what we'll be doing, like we have to first take an array. So array of nums is to new integer of, let's say currently we are considering array of 10 elements. Okay, so we'll be look through it for taking the data for this empty array. So integer I equals to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. Now we have to take the value one by one. So first it will take ith of 0. So what would be the value? So ran dot next integer, and we're giving the range 0 to, or 1 to 1000, right, in between this. So any number in between 1 to 1000 it will consider. Okay, so yeah, value in between, integer value between 0 inclusive. Okay, so not 1, it is 0, and the specified value 1000 it is exclusive. Okay, so 0 to 999 999. Now so now we'll print the value. So let's see, I'm going to the sys out. So we'll just mention like unordered list of values are, so for each sys out. So let's print the value one by one. So as you can see, we get some random uh, values in this array of 10 elements, which can store maximum 10 elements. Okay, so we got the another list of values, and now we will be sorting those values in let's say in ascending order or descending order, whatever. Let's just sort it. Okay, we'll think it out. So then similarly, I will print out one more. I mean, just copy pasting it. Maybe we can create a method called print array or print numbers, something like that, so that we can reuse this for loops. Okay, so for as of now I'm not doing that. Okay, um, so let's write the logic now, and this is the ordered list of values. Okay, and let's do that. Actually, this two for loop are not actually looking great because we are just reusing I mean duplicating code, which is not good. So I will quickly create a method called print numbers. Okay, and I will public static void. Okay, and I will pass integer nums, and I'll put this code here. Okay, and I'll give it like this, print numbers and numbers. And similarly, I will replace it with this, so our code look more concise, number of lines reduced. Okay, so let's run one more time. So here, as you can see, it is ordered list, but it is not yet ordered. We will be doing that. 41140 right? So let's write the implementation logic here. So first we need to um, loop through it, right? So integer hmm, integer I equals to 0. Okay, so we'll be looping through it from 0th element till the last element, or we will not be considering the last element. So let's say our array has 10 elements, right? So nums dot length minus 1 and I plus plus. Okay, here what we'll be doing, we'll be writing condition if num. So what we are trying to do, we're planning to do this way, right? This way, so ascending order. So let's say if swapping will happen when this element will be smaller, so n plus 1, so I plus 1 if I plus 1 greater than nums nums I. In that case, if this condition is true, then we want to swap it. So for swapping, we can use the classic way of doing it using a temporary or third variable, right? So first we will create temporary variable temp. So let's say nums of I, and next we'll put nums of So we are just swapping it. This is the swapping logic. So in the temporary variable we are just storing the first element, and now if we are just using nums I equals to nums I plus 1, so nums I now holding the second one, right? So in this picture, nums of I means 8. Now this is now storing 5, and this is not storing nothing, because no, now we have stored this 5 to a temporary variable. Here there is another imaginary variable is there, so in that variable we are putting this 5, and we just swapped this sorry, let's get confused you, I make you confused. So this 8 value we have stored in a separate variable, okay, and we just put 5 in this variable. Okay, so this part is now blank, so we were just putting this temporary variable this in this n plus 1, right? So nums I plus 1 equals to temp. Okay, so now it is not actually completed because it's just the one iteration it will do, but we have to do till it gets sorted. So how do we know whether it's sorted or not? The moment this condition is false, okay, then we will be knowing like it is sorted, right? So I mean, if I plus 1 is not greater than in number of I, right? That moment we know that this is sorted. So we will create a Boolean flag. So flag name is sorted. I'm making it as true for now, and I'm putting a while loop here. Okay, so this is the while loop. While is sorted, and then is sorted equals to false. Okay, I will explain why I'm doing it right now. Next, this is false, and if this condition is getting true, then we'll make it true. Okay, so this is sorted is just a flag. Okay, so what I'm doing, like, first I'm making it as true because I want it, if it is false, then it will never go inside this, right? Go inside this while loop. I've just pressed Ctrl Shift and F, okay, for formatting, and so it got formatted. So uh, this is sorted is true because this while loop needs to be executed first. We can use do while loop as well, but for now I have just used while loop. So once it is inside this while loop, now I am making it false because next I want it to make it true only when, because if I'm making it false, that means it has to be, this is sorted needs to be true. If it is, let's say, in this complete for loop it never went to this part, okay, that means our array is already sorted. We do not have to sort it, right? So this is sorted, it falls here. So once we come it here, I mean, when this, after this iteration, when it goes to this while loop for the second time, it will take it as false, right? Because our array is already sorted, so it will just come out from this while loop and we're just done, right? So that's the logic behind all this code, and let's run it now. So let's see whether we got sorted array or not. So 857, 800, 784, 7625, 97, 565, 416, 362, 238, and 13. So we got the sorted list of value, or list this array. Right now, let's say you just want to run one more time. So now we are getting different values because we have used this random class, right? So that's Pretty cool, right? Now let's say you want to make it 100, so it is also possible. So let's run it. Yeah, lots of values, right? Lots of numbers are getting printed, and ordered listed are also getting printed, 996, 997, like that. Yeah, it's pretty much pretty cool. Now let's say we want 1000. Okay, so that is also possible. So we are just sorting. We are going to sort 1000, uh, total 1000 values, right? Oh, cool! It got sorted. My God, that's pretty cool, right? Yeah. So I think we're done. And thank you for watching.